If you or someone you know runs a small business, there's an event this afternoon you may want to be part of. Small business management expert Jane Applegate is in town to host a forum. She is the author of 201 Great Ideas for Your Small Business. Jane, thank you so much for joining us. I guess my first question to you is what inspired you to get so involved in the inner workings of small business?
Well, I was trained as a white-collar crime reporter at the LA Times, and I just got very tired of focusing on the negative side of business. And I asked for a beat change, and they said, oh, what about ma and pa businesses? And it's been a 20-year run, and it's been fabulous. I've really enjoyed chronicling the American business spirit.
What do you think, as we're in a pretty rough economy right now, what are some of the key things that people should keep in mind before they dive in mentally and financially to starting their own small business?
Well, I think the first thing is you'll never work harder than when you're working for yourself. Mm-hmm. And the second thing is a secret of success is to set your ego aside and ask for help. So that's why events like this, which are sponsored by Bloomberg and Comcast, are bringing all these business owners together to network, share ideas, and then hopefully go home with a solution to a problem.
What do you find is the biggest mistake people make when running a small business?
I think they get a little overly optimistic about when the money will come in and how fast the cash will be flowing. So I think it's important to set aside living expenses for several months and also have a spouse or someone who's willing to support you when things are a little slow.
Mm-hmm. Very much. So you, of course, will be tackling these issues and a whole lot more in a forum today. Tell us about that.
Well, we're going to gather at the University of Southern Florida at the Selby Auditorium, and it's going to be a really interactive session. I'll speak for about 35 minutes, we'll answer questions, and then there'll be some massive networking afterwards. So it's a place to bring your business cards, tell your story, and get to know other business owners in the area.
And what do you hope business owners will take away from today's event?
Well, I'm hoping that they'll feel a little bit inspired. It has been rough, especially in Florida. Mm-hmm. But I think we are really turning a corner and people are feeling much more positive.
Well, certainly like to leave on an optimistic note. Again, if anybody would like more information, what do they need to do?
Well, they can just show up. We still have room, but it's first come, first serve. And again, it's at the Selby Auditorium at 3:30. They can also contact the Sarasota Chamber of Commerce today.
Excellent. And it's a free event, so you can't beat that.
Can't beat the price.
Jane, thank you so much, and best of luck to you. Certainly appreciate it.
Thank you.
We will be back with more news and weather right after this quick break. You're watching SNN Local News 6.